Tank walk 100. If there's 500 people there, that would not stun me.
This is fucking, I did not expect this many.
Break the tank! Break the tank!
You gotta give like a rousing speech though, to let them know that you're the fucking leader. You're a dictator and you can galvanize the army at any time.
100 walks is just the beginning. I plan to walk here, there, everywhere. We won't even walk in 12 minutes. We're going at least an hour, maybe hour and a half. Let's fucking go.
Break the tank! Break the tank!
Tank walk 100. We're all about to leave, hop up in the subway. I don't know how many people from the public are there. Like, if there's 500 people there, that would not stun me. Frank's power knows no bounds.
I think that's right. I think there might be some famous people.
Jerry Ferrara tweeted about it, but he's not in New York. I mean, Stu Feiner, I think, will probably be there.
Famous guy?
Scott Van Pelt.
That'd be incredible.
Blooper. Blooper. Oh, somebody should show up in Blooper uniform. All Frank's haters come. Like, his location is known, and someone like assassinates him. Daniel Vogelback assassinates Frank the Tank.
Place for assassinations.
I can't believe he gave out his location. Now's our chance to take him down. All right, let's go.
I was gonna run the vlog, but I guess not.
Oh my god, you guys just bullied Hubs into going? Bully Large.
Large, you're not going?
No.
Tim's on with the blue Yankee fitted. That's just New York. That's just New York.
Jenks sits next to me, heard him talking. He said that they got a former Marine who is a diehard Frank the Tank fan to work security at this, just in case fans get a little too grabby, a little too out of hand.
We literally have security.
Yes.
That we pay.
Star Wars, because he loves Star Wars. It's Vader leading his troops, like Frank leading us. And we're starting in Strawberry Fields, so you can add the Beatles touch.
Really good.
And it's walk.
Damn. Really good.
Well, yeah.
Really good.
So going into the 100th walk, I was a little bit nervous because I wanted it to be a really big deal, but the more energy I put behind it, the bigger risk there was for a total flop and, you know, kind of having a heartbroken Frank at Central Park with 2 people there. What ended up happening was 150 people showed up on a Friday at noon in the freezing cold.
Break the tank! Break the tank! Break the tank!
This is fucking, I did not expect this many.
Break the tank! Break the
We are here 100 days after Frank and I went for a walk at Chelsea Market, and Frank turned to me and said, Jenks, you know what? We should go for a walk maybe once or twice a week. I need to start working on my health. I need to start getting better. 100 days later, we have walked 100 consecutive days. Frank has lost 40 pounds.
Governor says no respect for the moment. No respect.
Nice.
No one cares. The wrong crowd to do this to.
Wait, what are you
Whoa!
Thank you for bringing toxicity to this place, to this power ground
we're the
today.
toxic ones.
Super appreciated.
We're the toxic
no,
ones.
you actually
Dickhead.
started off with a beef?
Dickhead. What a loser busker.
Has the audacity to sing "Imagine other people" and then say "Fuck you, motherfucker."
We're gonna get haunted by Lennon's ghost tonight, 100%. This now.
Like the most wholesome thing we've ever done.
What's toxic about a man trying to get his health in check?
Yeah, men can't have hobbies anymore.
Yeah, what the hell?
Looking to celebrate someone who loses weight. How toxic.
Yeah, what the hell?
Unreal.
Getting booed by a group in public is rough.
Yeah. Incite that by him. Yeah.
You really, if you're him, you wake up every morning, you're like, all right, just don't get booed by a bunch of people today. And it happens.
Break the tank! Break the tank!
The chat wants a Mincy impression.
Sup, fellas? I'm glad you're here. A little secret I didn't know you should know, but Tanks were walking down to Central Park, you know. He's got something cooked up on Sunday. It's gonna be, I just got word that if I actually let out what we're gonna have on Sunday, that Tank is going to send a CIA assassin to kill me. So for this time, I'm actually gonna keep my mouth shut.
Mincy, it was a Mincy impression. He brought up the CIA. I've heard every Frank the Tank impression sitting next to him, and then most of them come out during streams because that's when he's the most angry. He does the Mincy one. That's the sneaky rivalry of Barstool Sports. Frank the Tank versus Mincy.
Why?
He was yelling at us.
On his microphone, starts yelling at us all, calling us a bunch of toxic assholes for chanting Frank was trying to reform his song. What? What a piece of shit. I mean, John Lennon rolling in is great, dude. That's the last thing John Lennon would have wanted. Frank.
Hey, how's it going?
How you feeling, brother?
All right. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good.
This is incredible.
I think we have a helicopter overhead.
Yeah, I heard the busker was an asshole though.
What?
I heard that the guy who was at the John Lennon circle was being an asshole.
Yeah, he was. He said, "I've been here longer than these people. I don't know what's going on here." And I looked at him and went, well, you suck. You're a feeble singer.
Yes, he sucks. Feeble. Did you give the people a speech?
Yes, I did, just as I started off.
Yeah, what was the nature of the speech?
Well, thank you for showing up. Let's go. 100 walk.
Yeah, I think at some point you gotta I don't know if it's like on the steps up there, you gotta give like a rousing speech though, not like just like a thanks for this, thanks for that. I think you gotta fire the people to fuck up and let them know that you're the fucking leader. You're a dictator and you could galvanize the army at any time and you could literally march on whoever you want.
Well, I'm just ready to walk. I'm ready to go as far, getting 100 days is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Who knows where we're going?
Yeah.
All right, let's see everyone that's here. Thank you for showing up. We've made it to Central Park.
Break the tank! Break the tank! Break the tank! Break the tank!
100 walks is just the beginning. I plan to walk here, there, everywhere, and we're going to be stopping every state to walk.
Yeah.
We're going to be walking here, we're going to be walking there. I'm going to walk the Vegas Strip.
Yeah!
I want to see something different every time I walk, but thank you for showing up. Let's go. We've only just begun. Look, it's what time is it now? 12:12. We've only been walking 12 minutes. We're going at least an hour, maybe hour and a half. Let's fucking go.
Break the tank! Let's go! Break the tank! Break the tank!
That was unreal.
He's the king, dude. That was unbelievable.
It was a rousing speech. No, it was a bar. We're gonna walk here. We're gonna walk there.
Walk there. We're gonna walk everywhere.
He said, I want to see something different every time I walk. It's like, fucking right.
Goddamn right I do. He could have said anything there and I was fired the fuck up. Oh, I was right.
Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for tank cooks. Manja, manja, bon appetit. Let's eat. It's time for tank cooks. Gravy, gravy. Easy out, Escobar. He's not gonna hit the ball at all. How many fucks does Marte give? 0, 0. How many fucks does Marte give? 0 fucks he gives. How many cups does Lundqvist have? 0, 0. How many cups does Lundqvist have? 0 cups he has. I mean, right now I'm a little winded with all this singing.
They said they might come.
Now, in 1952.
Don't worry.
Also, Clemmer just doesn't talk like that. Like the automatic voice we all think of is, "Hey guys, it's Clemmer."
He does talk. He does kind of. What do you mean? I thought that was Clemmer.
That's a dead-on impression.
Clemmer.
Why am I getting booed? Why am I getting booed?
You suck, that's why. You're lazy. You're the fattest, skinny guy I've ever seen. Get the fuck out of here.
I was doing a show.
A show. What's more important? We're all doing a show right now.
I know. I ran here.
Right.
How about that?
No,
I ran well. House ran.
Did you take?
The Clemmer pop was. I mean, a big Clemmer bit. One of the big. Honestly, Clemmer might have got booed as loud as the Beatles cover artist.
I think this is great. This is awesome. Good for Frank. Congratulations to Frank. 100 walks. He did it during Christmas break. He does it on the weekends. Shitty weather. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really happy for him.
Does Clemmer remind you of Steve Buscemi and Billy Madison?
I can see that.
Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
Very successful walk. Great turnout for Frank. Frank gave an incredibly rousing speech. And I think I got like 10,000 steps, maybe more. So I think it's a success, man. Congrats to Frank. Huge accomplishment.
Thank you for showing up. It was a great walk. Let me see, my walk number is 11,668 steps. Thank you again for turning out. Let's fucking go.
To have 150 people show up in the freezing cold to just simply walk with him. Not everybody got a picture with him or like 10 minutes to talk with him. They came just to support him. It was extraordinary.
I've never had more FOMO. I think, like, that was insane. How many of those people were like on the walk?
Like everybody.
Like that's a crazy picture.
We got to a crowd. We got.
This like, he looks like fucking the Pied Piper.
We got there. Frank addressed the crowd, and then you know what we did? We fucking walked.
After we did our third weigh-in, Frank had lost 40 pounds since we started walking, gone from 383 pounds to 343 pounds. For the first time in over 20 years, he was under 350 pounds.
343.2 pounds. 343.2. That is a very good number, very good number.
Congratulations, brother. 343!
It's such a powerful message that we got support from multiple celebrities, including the great J.J. Watt, who's always been a Frank the Tank fan. They had that infamous interaction on PMT a couple years ago, I think, or a year ago. So J.J. Watt responded, "Way to go, Frank, keep it up," something along those lines. And I responded to him on Twitter just openly, "How do we get you on a walk?" JJ, being the person that he is, DM'd me directly, not his assistant, not his people, just good old JJ Watt, saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be in New York this weekend." He had an incredibly busy schedule, and the only window that would work was Sunday morning, 6:30 a.m., walking him to CBS Studios.
All right, well, I'm getting ready for Walk 102 with JJ Watt. Hopefully this will be the start of a big series where I'll be walking with different celebrities as I go down the streets and do my daily walks.
The night before, JJ Watt was sending me screenshots that he was putting together of different routes from his hotel to the CBS Studios to make sure Frank hit his step count, and we actually got the full perfect walk-in.
Years ago, when Frank started with Barstool, which I guess was what, 2016?
2017.
2017. The goal was always to make Frank the biggest star in the world. And no one needed to do that. All you needed to do is to look at Frank and to see what an anomaly he was. Smartest man in the world. But what the bottom line is about Frank is heart of gold. Would give his heart, wears all his emotions on his sleeve. That's why people love him. He is relatable, he is lovable, and he is Frank the Tank. Hi, JJ. Stu, find a pleasure. How you doing?
Hey,
Good to
how's
see
it
you.
going? All right.
If you're in the beginnings of a battle to try to, recapture your health, recapture your trajectory in terms of your life, once you put that up online, you're holding yourself accountable. And from day one, Frank was comfortable with that. And now at day 100, he's still comfortable with that. The fortitude he has, and just keep walking and keep doing his thing and try to focus on all the positive messages we get and all the people that say, "I didn't feel like walking today, but I'm walking because Frank is walking." It's really special.
Tank, how did this start?
Well,
why did you decide to start walking?
We were talking when we went to the Notre Dame game about how I could probably lose some weight and just like going for walks more. And a couple of years ago, I tried to start a walking regimen, and I just got off of it. So we decided to start doing some walks, and being in the city, I could go do some hot dog reviews. And it started by doing a hot dog review at Chelsea Market.
Okay.
And then, okay, that was walk one. It was originally going to be like, okay, I'm going to walk a few times a week. And then it just like snowballed. We did the next day. Went to a Mets game, walked around the concourse at Citi Field. Just watching the Mets actually play is akin to torture.
The walk was better?
Yeah, well, it's the Mets at Citi Field. I mean, look at the team they're assembling this year.
And the strength that Frank has internally is much greater than anybody realizes. He's been through more than people know. He's going through more than people know. And his willpower and his focus and dedication to always honoring his fans by producing as much content as possible and now honoring his fans by seeing through this new journey and mission of really getting himself into a healthy place. When you see the full footage of their walk and everything they talked about, JJ talked about that, and he said to Frank, it's not easy to put health stuff out online.
As part of putting stuff online, some people will shit on you for putting stuff online, but the reality is it's an accountability level where you're like, I've been saying I'm doing this every single day. I can't let people down now.
When I started this, I would feel cramps. I would get pains in my hips, pains in my legs, and I had to stop and for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I rarely do that anymore. The only times I might do that is if I hit a tough hill.
Yeah, that's awesome. Have you had to change your diet at all, or have you tried, or is it just purely the exercise?
It's mainly exercise.
Yeah.
I'm trying to eat a little less here and there, trying to eat fewer French fries and stuff.
Yeah.
So I give him a little dirty look when he's eating a cookie or something like that. And then he also gives me a humble brag when he doesn't eat something that he would normally want to eat.
I love salt.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that. The doctors cannot love the salt pouch, Frank.
What?
That can't be good for this. I don't know if that's it's unbelievable. I mean, when I watch the Devil's videos and you whip out the salt pouch and you dump salt on, I mean, that's it's just chicken tenders, salt. Fries already have salt.
And some people were like, oh, will it not be as funny if he's not, a big dude named Frank the Tank? You wait till you start seeing him jumping around like a fucking ballerina when he's upset. It is 3 times as funny.
If you were an athlete and you could play on one team on any sport in history, what team? In what year? Which team are you being a part of?
1986 Mets would probably be the most fun team because that team, their motto was, we're coming to your town, we're gonna fuck your women, steal your booze, and kick your ass.
Yeah!
That's
Wake up now on the Sunday! Now we're talking!
That was the 86 Mets.
I think that's Stu's life motto.
Exactly.
For Frank Walks, we're really hoping this becomes a sensation where celebrities across sports, movies, everything want to come walk with Frank with the intention of inspiring more people to work on themselves and to get better.
I'm gonna be on TV. He's gonna be yelling at me on the gambling page. I'm gonna give a Dolphins update. This guy through the walk, and now he hates the Dolphins. Him and Scott I can't stand up. Son of a bitch.
Tariqa, go fuck yourself!
I appreciate the walk. I appreciate the inspiration, the entertainment. It's really cool. It's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to watch you continue your journey, and you're inspiring a whole lot of people out there. So keep it up, my friend. Yeah. Have a great day. Good luck to your Dolphins. My watch is stuck. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Trent did? No, I thought it was just wear your worst outfit to work day. That's what I thought we were doing. So I just was like, oh, black crew neck khakis. I don't know anyone that wears that ever, let alone on a consistent basis. So it's like, oh, wear your worst outfit to work day. This should play. Why is there people doing a thing?
Trent Day 2024, and from here on out, every single January 10th, it will be Trent Day. We're celebrating his 10-year anniversary, and it perfectly aligned with Tiger Day. Their new video was out. We got everybody rocking the official Trent uniform. Congratulations on 10 years, buddy. Here's to 100 more with foreplay.
A happy Trent Day 2024 be with you.
I'm fashion Trent. I'm fashion Trent. I don't own khakis, but this is the closest I have.
Big day. Really excited for International Trent Day. I got my Trent on. Can't wait to talk to him about his interview with Tiger Woods.
I haven't worn skinny jeans. Why are they so slim fit? Yeah.
It's just the style of pant that's throwing me off. But that's Trent, that's Trent.
It's Trent, and there's nothing I can do about that.
It's just not comfortable.
This is how they say.
I'm just like this all day.
Yeah, I guess.
Why would he wear this every day? It's like I've been the most uncomfortable my entire day. Really? And I've just not been. I don't even feel like myself, which I obviously don't. But
so these khakis are from pre-pandemic when I had a regular job. I used to have to wear khakis to work. So I had to dig these. I haven't worn these in about 4 or 5 years. They held up all right. The black, I don't usually wear blacks, but this is, I can see why Trent wears this. It's not uncomfortable. I'm not miserable. I kind of feel like I'm back in the old sales world.
I want to go home from work, eat a Casey's General Store pizza, watch The Big Bang Theory, and just turn off my brain.
I feel like an idiot for not having my black sweatshirt on.
I do
There
too.
are
We're
more
doing
for you.
wear your worst outfit to work today. That's the theme of today.
We are wearing our worst outfits, and they are, of course, in honor of Trent. Today we're doing a little bit of a Trent day.
Can we pull up Daniel Rappaport's tweet?
Oh, so funny.
Dude.
What is it?
I don't know if I
Pull it up,
can.
please.
I don't know if I can.
What is it?
I'm like crawling out.
What
of
is it? The gist of it was the best decision this company has ever made was leaving me out of this video.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he was like so proud of the guy.
And that's not that far off of the actual tweet.
Wait, is he being serious?
People are taking that way too crazy. He decided that he shouldn't be in the Tiger video because we've been doing the thing for like 8 years where we circle him, stalk him, and are like, we want to do a video with him. And Dan kind of knows Tiger, where they have a rapport, where we don't really have a rapport with Tiger more than like shaking his hand at Pebble Beach. A guy like Tiger is so famous, he's looking for familiarity. So if he had seen Dan, he'd been like, oh, Dan, all right, I know Dan, what's new? I'll talk to Dan. With us, he's just got 3 idiots, and his reaction is going to be totally different. So we thought it'd be best for it to be that way, and Dan agreed. So it was just like, I'm gonna sit out. His tweet was maybe a little weird. I think he admitted to it, but it's not that big a deal.
I have a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. I've been going on some trips with these guys.
Oh yeah, tell us.
And I can say that as someone who was left out of the Tiger video, I think it was a bad decision that I wasn't there with them.
Right.
And shame on Foreplay. I don't care how long they've been building towards this moment. I would have made that a better video.
Tiger Woods hits a ball off his knees in our video. He's never done it in public, on camera before. For him to like walk up there, essentially have it all planned, and he knew he was gonna challenge Riggs to a long drive contest and hit it off his knees. And this guy's like, I'm just gonna give these guys literally the best content golf internet has ever seen.
Did you watch Tiger?
I did. I just watched it.
How was it?
I was just gonna come and tell Jonesy like, this is YouTube gold.
It's a little rattling that like the real-time views don't show. It's got like 140,000 views in an hour. And on YouTube it shows like 8K.
This will probably be the best performing video on YouTube that we've ever had, is my guess. My hope, at least.
Biggest video ever. I'm pumped. It's one of those like, you like get like mildly emotional. You're like, shit, this is like a pinnacle moment in like whatever you're gonna do in your professional life. It feels crazy. We got a really good team.
Fuck yeah.
Really good team.
Riggs has done an incredible job building that brand single-handedly. I think he does it with a couple other people, but you know, to drag along a simpleton and a fat ball of mozzarella the way that Riggs has is admirable, and I give Riggs all the credit in the world, and really just an incredibly hard worker. Like the guy putting the team on his back.
I watched it. It was fucking crazy. I actually texted them all individually. I was like, I'm so happy for you guys. It's crazy because I know they jerked him off for so many years and they finally got to finish. I'm glad Trent sucked in it because that wasn't him wearing shorts was crazy. Trent wore shorts. Those legs haven't seen the light of day in how long? And he does that. That's a big decision that he made that I think was bad, but I'm happy for the fellas.
Welcome, Rydercon 2024. It's going to be insane. You got Frank the Tank.
The Mets announced that they're no longer going to be. It's no longer about winning. It's about having a good time at the ballpark, and they're going to have loud music and a DJ going out throughout the game. Boom, 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 boom.
I think it's going to be a wild night. I'm interested to see the halftime trivia competition. Most importantly, I hope Michigan wins tonight, so Dave is happy. And if Dave's happy, the whole world is happy.
Really good, really good. They must have told him Shane Gillis was performing.
or something. I don't know. I gotta give it to the Borrellis. I don't know how we got a table of females. You guys have any idea what's going on tonight?
Frank the Tank has turned into a legitimate superstar. He ignores me. It's all right. You know, it's fine. He's too big. He's too big time for me. Never been cold-shouldered more than Frank the Tank just cold-shouldered me. Doesn't even say hi to me.
One more surprise Stu Finer in the building. I'm trying to do a baked clam challenge tonight. Every point that's scored, I haven't eaten all day. Stu said he can put away 75 clams himself. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Stu, the floor is yours. Thank you for coming.
Ready to roll, ready to roll, ready to roll. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. It's an honor to be here. And championship game is always a great game. Doesn't matter what you do unless you bet over your head. Then you know you're going to get fucking hammered. Gambling is for the rich to have fun and lose money. Everybody know that? Do you know that? Yeah. No, do you know it? Yeah. And we're going to gamble every day, just responsibly.
23 on the board. Nick Mangold from the Clouds just bought everybody in the bar a shot. So thank you to Nick Mangold, top 10 rider. Frank, you'll be passing them out. Wait your turn. They're coming out. Enjoy it. Here we go.
Rydercon 2024. We love it.
2024, baby. Listen, the cup runs through Long Island as far as we're here, all right? Yeah! Until Stu gives me box Rangers tickets, then it goes back to
here comes Frank.
Kill him! Kill him!
Strangers to the pub, always choking. Strangers to the cup, only once since 1940, and that was with the Oilers team. Strangers to the cup, always choking because the Rangers fucking suck. Break the tank! Break the tank! Break the tank! Break the tank!
There's only two places where you see something like this. One, at a serial killer's house, and two, a hotel lobby.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.